I think, is it Thursday? Yes. Happy Thursday. How do I not know that, y'all? And my birthday was yesterday. But happy Thursday to everybody. I hope y'all all had a great work day if you do work. Especially my work from home girls. I hope y'all had a great day. But y'all, if y'all don't know me, my name is Lane Levette, and I pretty much come on here multiple times a week teaching you how to monetize social media, how to make money through digital marketing, through digital products. That is what I do. So that is what I teach. I come on here, I answer questions. We talk about it, we chit chat, and that's what we do over here. So if you do join my live, I'm gonna try to wait till I get more people in the room. But if you do join and you have questions about digital marketing, maybe you've been seeing it around, don't know much about it, now will be the time to ask y'all because I pretty much talk about whatever it is y'all want to know about, answer any questions y'all may have. But hopefully everybody had a great day today. How was everybody's Thursday? Y'all, I haven't been on this late in a while. It's what, 7:45 where I'm at? I used to go live at this time all the time, but lately I've been going live at 5 o'clock or earlier. So I haven't been live at this time in a good little minute. But this is how I started. This when I first started going live on YouTube, this is the time that I started at around this time, 6 o'clock and later. So it feels weird being on at this time, especially since the time changed too. So but I'm glad to be on here tonight. I almost didn't get on here, but then I was like, no, I'm going live because I didn't go live yesterday because I was busy. I don't know if I went live the day before. Yeah, I did. I went live Tuesday, but I didn't go live Wednesday. So I was like, no, go ahead and go live. You ain't doing nothing else. You might as well go live and talk about digital marketing. So anybody have questions or anybody that joins the live want to know more about it, how to get started, I'm gonna try to wait till more people come in before I start talking more about it. But if you think of any questions, anybody, you can definitely ask me. And y'all, if you ain't into some form of digital marketing or selling some type of digital product, I will say you honestly missing out. Honestly, because digital marketing is where it's at, y'all. It's changing so many people's lives. Me, for example, so many other people, y'all, just because they decided to learn the skill of marketing and start selling digital products. And the best thing about it, you can do it from anywhere. So it ain't like you got to be tied down to one location, one place. You can pretty much work from anywhere you want to work. That's like the best thing about it, right? Being able to work from wherever you want to work and not be stuck. Like that right there is the pro for me because I can't stand being stuck in a desk or stuck anywhere. Hey, Lanika. Thank you. Yes, I did. I didn't do much because I'm not celebrating till Saturday, so pray for me on Saturday. But yeah, I had a good birthday. I spent it exactly how I wanted to, doing nothing. I literally did nothing. I went out to eat that evening, but the whole day I didn't even leave the house on my birthday, and I was fine. I didn't want to leave the house. I just stayed in the house and just watched TV, chilling, just look. I was happy with that. But I am celebrating Saturday, so we'll see. How was your day today? Yeah, thank you. I almost didn't go live, y'all. I need to get my I need to get it together. I need to get it together. I remember when I used to go live like 4 or 5 times a week. Now I'm down to 2 to 3 times a week. So I definitely need to get it together when it comes to like showing up on live. I've been lazy. I can admit. See, that's the thing about it. If you can admit you've been lazy and you know you can do better, that's all that matters. 'Cause I'm acknowledging it, right? But if anybody joins and has questions about digital marketing, what it is, even if you don't know what it is, you can ask. Any questions y'all may have, y'all, I can answer almost any question. Almost any question. If I can't answer it, I can definitely find the answer for you. But I pretty much come on here, y'all, and talk about this all the time. I'm very passionate about digital marketing, teaching people how to do it because It's honestly like one of the best ways to make money. Like the best ways to make money. Like once you really get the hang of it and realize like what you're doing, because I know as a beginner it could be overwhelming, right? And then some beginners feel like, oh, they can't do it, you can do it. It's just like once you get the hang of it and you actually start making sales, you're gonna realize just how simple it is, right? It was okay. I haven't been on here in a while. I'll take care of my mom. That's good, girl. I can totally relate. You don't even know. That's why I say never judge somebody because you never know. Look, my mom don't live with me, but I got the same thing probably going on. I got a lot going on with my mama because she's sick. And I gotta, even though she don't live with me, I gotta take her back and forth to the doctor. I got a lot going on, like outside of my own problems, right? So I get it. Cause that right there can totally keep you from. Cause I remember when my mama went in the hospital, I didn't go live for the whole week. I couldn't, cause I was at the hospital, like back and forth. I couldn't go live, so it just I get it. So hopefully I'm glad to hear that she's getting better. Yeah. But the main thing is you just once you get past that little bump, you just get back on track, right? Because sometimes stuff happen, life happens sometimes, and you can't really control some stuff. So, but definitely, y'all, if you see my live now or later and you are not into digital products, you should be. Like, even if you do it, even if you start out as a side hustle, you're welcome, Lanika. Even if you start out as a side hustle and not really wanting to do it full time, you never know, it could turn into your main hustle. That's what happened for me. My side hustle turned into my main hustle because I make more money doing digital marketing than my 9 to 5 job. So even if you start out doing it on the side, the main thing is to just start. That would be the best advice I have. Start now. Don't wait till 2025. Start now while it's on the rise. So this would be the best time to start. If you don't know, do your own research or look at my videos, y'all. I got plenty of videos on digital marketing, how to start, what it is. Subscribe to my channel so you'll know when I'm going live. Join the Q&As, ask questions, y'all. I be giving out a lot of free information. Like free information. So it's really no excuse not to start. Like once you put your mind to it and you know that you want to make more money, you'll get started. And the key to it is just getting a done for you product. If you've never heard of that, done for you is exactly what it is. It's already done for you. You don't got to think about it. You ain't got to make it. It's already done and you get to resell it for 100% profit, y'all. Yeah, the plan is to have exactly, right? Exactly, or at least get started this year before 2025. But yeah, done for you products. That's the plan. I mean, that's the goal. Buy a product that's already done. I started with UBC. If you don't know what that is, that's the ultimate branding course. You can do your research, look it up. It's pretty much a digital marketing course that teaches you in depth. It's pretty much a business in a box. Everything is done for you. You get the course, you get to learn from the course and earn from the course, y'all. And that may sound wild to some people. It may sound untrue. It may sound like it can't be true. I'm telling you, it's true. I did it. I've been able to successfully make sales, either reselling the course or reselling other products too. Just because I show up online, I create content, I help people, I serve people. I'm not just trying to make a quick dollar, if that makes sense. I'm actually trying to teach people to do the same thing to be able to make money. So if you've never heard of UBC, do your own research. If you don't believe me, look the course up. If you click the link in my bio, you can download the free sneak peek to see what it's all about, or just click the description of the course from my stand store in my bio, and it will tell you all the stuff that comes with UBC that you will learn, right? It's over 290 videos, a self-paced course teaching you everything you need to know about marketing. And then it comes with master resale rights. So then you're able to turn around and promote and resell the same course if you want to, or you can use the course to apply it to your own business. So if I have business owners in the live, perfect for you because it's going to teach you how to market your own business, how to show up online, how to build a personal brand, and teach you how to ultimately get more sales, right? So this is not just for beginners. It's for beginners. It's for business owners. Young, old, it does not matter, y'all. There's people who are old doing this. There are people who are young doing it. Like, there's no age limit on it at all. All you're doing is creating content, posting videos on social media, marketing your products. And then the best thing about marketing, digital marketing, y'all, can be done faceless. If you're a shy, introverted person and you don't want to start out showing your face, don't. Do it faceless until you get comfortable, and then maybe you'll show your face later. But you can actually make sales without ever having to show your face. I did it in the beginning, and there's thousands and thousands of other people still doing it to this day. So also do your research on that if you don't believe me. But it is pretty much a way to work from anywhere, make sales, get 100% of your own profits. It's a high profit margin in doing this because you pretty much make a one-time investment, right? And then you get to resell that same digital product over and over and over. It's not like you got to go buy inventory, buy boxes, buy labels, get up and go ship something out, go to the post office. You ain't got to do none of that because you're selling digital products, y'all. And it could be life-changing. If you do it right, you put in the time, you put in the effort, you don't give up, keep a positive mindset, actually put in the work, it can be life changing. If you one of them people like me who was in credit card debt, because that was me, this is for you. If you trying to make extra money, this is for you. If you trying to be at home with your kids and not take them to daycare, this is for you. Because you can literally be at home with your kids making money. Or wherever you at, anywhere you want to be making money. What do you think about using something like Fiverr to help design a PLR product? I don't know much about Fiverr. Like, I've heard of it. I know a little bit about it, but I don't know enough about it to even comment, you know? I will have to do my research on that. Because most people, all we do is design our products in Canva. I feel like Canva is user-friendly, and that's the way to go if you're going to make your own product. Because Canva already got the templates laid out. You can choose the template. You can add, take away. So I would say use Canva if you want to make your own product. Hey, Sarah, I don't have a business, but can I make a few thousand selling low ticket items? Yeah, you could. I mean, I will never tell people they can't. Don't sleep on low ticket. I have low ticket in my store. I have high ticket, which is the course, UBC, and then I have mid ticket, DBA, and then I have low ticket like products. I have a $20 faceless beginners plan that I've sold so many times. So many times, right? But you got to think about it. You want to have high and low in your store because even though I've sold that faceless planner, not planner, beginner's plan over and over and over, I can sell UBC one time in a week and I've made $500. Or two times in a week, I made $1,000. And it's like, if you have that high ticket with the low ticket, I mean, that's like the perfect match, right? Because then you're not having to work as hard. But you can definitely get rich off of low ticket items. I know people who actually sell nothing but low ticket. Yes, you're welcome, Sarah. Yeah, because you got to think about it too. It has its advantages and disadvantages. Because even though it's low ticket, it may take you more sales. You probably sell it more. Can promote it more, get more people to buy it. It just depends. All of this, y'all, really depends on your audience. It depends on how you market yourself, how you market your products. What target audience do you want to reach? If you want to reach people who willing to spend $500, you can. I've sold UBC so many times, y'all. So many times. So you just got to come into this with the mindset that you can sell any type of product, any price, whether it's low or high. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first started, I was kind of nervous. I was like, I don't think nobody gonna buy a $500 course. I knew that it was reasonable price because if you think about it, it's just like if you go to college and get a course, you got to pay for that, right? The only difference is you're not taking the course through college. You taking it's self-paced. So you buying it, but it's a course. So $500 technically is reasonable. But to get online and try to market as a beginner and sell it, I was nervous. But I'll never forget that day I made my first sale. That's when I knew this shit was real, right? I was literally at my job working and I got a notification and I checked my email and somebody bought the course. I'll never forget my first time. I made $500 that quick, right? And ever since then, I've been able to successfully resell that course because people see the value in it. If you see the value in something, you're going to buy it, right? It's valuable. Yeah, I have high ticket. I need my own business. Yes, exactly. I mean, you can build a business off of this. I didn't have a business before this. I literally bought UBC from somebody that I had been watching. I bought it on a payment plan, y'all. I keep telling y'all, do it on payments. It ain't no excuse. Use Klarna, use Afterpay, invest in UBC. Not only can you learn from the course, you can turn around and resell the course if you want to. You can build your business off of it. I literally started this business. I bought the course and then I started this business based on the course. I didn't have a business before that. So I pretty much have branded myself as I help mainly women, but I've had men buy from me too, several men. So, but mainly women is who I target, who are tired of like that paycheck to paycheck, want to make extra money, want to live life how they want to. You know what I mean? So that's usually who I target. And I've been able to build a business off of that, serving people, not just selling, but also serving people. So when they buy the course, being there for them if they need help, if they have questions. So it's all going to depend on you and how you build your brand, how you build your business. But anybody can do this, y'all. Anybody. If you would have asked me 8 months ago, 7 months ago, would I be here? I probably would say no, because 8 months ago, I was complaining about my job still, y'all. I've been doing this 7 months, only 7.5 months. I have made what some people make in a year already. And if you would have asked me 8 months ago before I found out about all of this, I probably would have been in the same place had I not came across this, saw the value in it, and then just decided to say, okay, I'm gonna take that leap. I'm gonna believe in myself. I'm gonna step out on faith, and I'm gonna just buy this course because everybody can't be making up the fact that they making money and changing their life, right? So I'm like, okay, why can't I do it? And I literally one day I was like, I'm doing it. I didn't know if I was gonna get approved for a payment plan. I went to the girl that I was following. I went to her store. I clicked on UBC. I went to payments. I went to checkout, and I was like, Lord, hope these payments I get approved because I can't afford $500, right? I got approved for 4 payments, so I only had to pay 125. And when you do payments, y'all, you still get full access to UBC. It's not like you limited. You getting full access, and you able to still resell it if you want to, even when you do payments. That's what I did, y'all. That's exactly what I did. And now here I am today, have been consistently making more than my 9 to 5 job. Pretty much my side hustle has turned into my main hustle, honestly. Doing this makes me more money than my job does. So, of course, I'm going to put my time and energy back into this, right? Because why wouldn't I? Why I'm going to keep putting my time and energy into making somebody else rich at a 9 to 5 when I know I'm just a number and they'll replace me any moment? They don't give a shit about me. They'll act like they do, but they don't give. If something happened and you gone tomorrow, guess what? They're gonna have your replacement lined up at the door. So if I can go to work every day, work 8 hours, making somebody else rich, getting paid crumbs, best believe I'm gonna put my time and energy back into a business that's already surpassed my 9 to 5 income. So that's kind of how you got to see it. You gotta take the leap. You gotta believe that you can do it the same way I did it. Y'all, I was a beginner. I didn't know much about digital marketing. I only knew a little bit. I didn't know a lot, but I'm a researcher, so I did a lot of my own research. That's just who I am. I did a lot of my own research. I found out a lot of stuff on my own, and then I invested in a course that taught me skills that I can have for a lifetime. Right? That's what it's all about, honestly. Now, y'all, even though I still work, I be VTOing every day. If you don't know what VTO is, that's voluntary time off, where you take off without getting paid. I don't care. As long as I'm not at that job, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, like I told y'all, I'm making income doing this. So even though I still work, because my job makes me so miserable, I'm going to stop complaining though, because I'm thankful for it. But I be mentally drained at that job. So now that I have income, I can afford to leave work without pay. So I do it when it's available. If I know I'm exhausted, I'm mentally drained, I'll leave 2 hours early or half a day. And guess what? I'm winning because I'm able to keep my job because I'm not getting penalized for that. It's being offered, right? So that really allows me to keep my job so I can keep my benefits. I can keep my 401k. I can keep my insurance, my dental, my medical. You know what I mean? I can keep all that and not be there because the minute y'all put out that post, VTO is available, I'm gone. Bye. So that gives me an opportunity to have my job, right? So y'all gotta hear what I'm saying. They giving me an opportunity because I'm gonna eventually quit. That's the goal. But why quit? I had to think about it. Why would you quit when your job offers VTO all the time? So it's the end of the year. So, of course, my vacation is just about used up. Only got 1 day left. But VTO is offered throughout the day whenever it's available, and they want people to take off without pay because we got too many agents, right? So that allows me to say, okay, I'll leave. So technically, I'm not at work. It's just like if I would have quit, but technically, I still have a job because I'm just taking VTO, right? I'm still a full-time employee. So that's the way I see it. So I'm using it to my benefit at this point. Like I've been VTOing every single day at this point, like 3 hours, 4 hours, like, and why not? My job makes me sad. See, that's not good, Sarah. That's how I was. Just at work, miserable. Exactly, and that's not life, y'all. If your job make you sad, make you mentally drained, emotionally stressed, you should definitely be trying to find a way out of that, a way to make other income. That's why I say get into digital marketing, y'all. Even if you don't buy from me, just from me to you, find a way to make other income. And the one of the most simplest ways to do that is by selling digital products because it's easy to start. You can do it from anywhere you at. It just may take you a while to see your first sale, depending on you, your strategy, and how your journey goes. But you got to remember, one day you're going to see that sale. We all started at zero. We all started at zero at one point. Even the people you see making $200,000-$300,000. I know girls who've made $1 million in less than a year. No lie. $1 million, y'all. I know one who made $1 million in 18 months, another one who made $1 million in 9 months. $1 million selling digital products. And they started at zero one day, right? So you just got to start. Are low ticket items already made for you? They can be PLR. So anytime a product anytime you come across a product that has PLR rights, Sarah, that means that it's a product that you can resell. So it can already be done for you. Courses can be done for you, like UBC. It's a done for you course, meaning you don't have to create anything. You get the course, you learn from it, you get to resell it. If you buy anything that has master resale rights, that means it's already done, you resell it. If you buy anything that says PLR, that means it's already done, but the only difference is you get to rebrand it, change it up, and make it your own, and take ownership of it. Anything that's master resale rights, you can't take ownership of it, but you can resell it. Hopefully that's making sense. Were they selling products already made for them? Yes. This is what we all doing. Nobody making. So you may find a few people who make their own products, right? So if you know how to make your own product, by all means make it, right? But as a beginner, why do that? Because it may take you a week or two to create a product, right? And then it may not be good if you don't know what you're doing. So why reinvent the wheel when you can just buy a product that you know is already doing good and resell the product? So when I started, instead of me creating my own product, I bought a course. And I was winning because I needed the course so I can learn skills because I didn't know how to sell, right? That's the reason why I keep telling y'all UBC if you're a beginner, because you can go and buy a product. Say for instance you buy a good ebook, whatever the ebook is, it's a good done for you product. It's already done. It could be an ebook on something in the beauty niche, the fitness niche, wealth niche, health niche, whatever it is you buy on what you want to market. Say you buy it and it's great. You got a great website. You got everything set up right. And you ain't making no sales. You know why? Because you don't know how to market. So it takes more than having a good product, y'all. It's a lot. I don't want to say it's a lot, but you got to learn how to show up online, how to market to people, how to not be salesy, attract people to you. That's where the courses come into play. So I don't just tell y'all to buy a course just to buy a course. Telling you to buy a course because you're going to learn marketing skills so that you can make sales. So not only do you get the course and you get to learn from it, get the skills you need to be able to create good content, show up online, attract people to you without coming off as a salesperson. So many other things, how to set up your email marketing, how to set up your funnels, how to have the right mindset, like a whole bunch of stuff that goes into like setting all this up to be automated to where when somebody buys from you, they get the confirmation email, they get a follow-up email, all that stuff. That's what the course teaches you. So now you have a course to resell, plus you got all the skills you need to learn what to do. You see what I'm saying? So it's like getting everything in one. And then if you want to sell low ticket items too, then you get low ticket items too. Hopefully that's making sense. That's why when you buy UBC from me, since UBC is like a full in-depth marketing course, I give away a bonus bundle, which is like 5 digital products for free. So you invest in UBC with me, and then I have a bonus bundle of products that I have that are not free, but I'm giving them away for free if you buy UBC. Does that make sense? So you get UBC, you get to learn from it, you get to resell it, and then you have these 5 other products that you can learn from and also add to your store too if you want to. And then you can price them how you want, price them lower. So it's giving you low and high. Hopefully that makes sense, y'all. Lanika, did you compare UBC with DWA before you purchased UBC? So I did as much comparison as I could, right? Because if you don't have it, how can you compare? But I watched people. I followed people. I kept seeing both. And I knew I had to figure out what I was going to do, right? Because I wasn't buying both. Because why would I do that? Some people have both, but I'm not doing that. So I watched, and the one that kept resonating with me, the one that kept popping up, the one that I related to that seemed like it was going to benefit me more was UBC. The reason why I went with UBC was because it's not just a digital marketing course. At the time, it was the only course, and may still be, I don't know, teaching you how to actually make sales, right? And I don't want to say make sales because DWA probably teaches you how to make sales, but UBC focuses heavily on branding. That's why it's called Ultimate Branding Course. So not only is it going to teach you digital marketing, but it's going to teach you how to build your own personal brand, which is important. Because you need to build a brand to show up online. So when people see you, they see your brand, they know who you are, right? So it focuses heavily on social media presence. And guess what? Where you gonna be selling your products at? Social media, right? So the fact that it focused heavily on social media presence, I was like, I need that course. And that's how I made my decision. And I love UBC. If I buy the course in your course, can I pay for your advice session? No, you don't have to pay me, Sarah. That's what I'm saying. I don't do that. If you buy UBC from me, it's free if you need help. You don't have to pay me. So I don't charge extra for mentorship. So literally when people buy UBC from me, I'm there to help them. So I do recommend if you buy UBC, at least look at the course, right? Because a lot of the answers you may have is going to be in the course. It's a lot of information, right? But if you've got a question like, hey, I don't understand this, or hey, I need email me or write me on IG. I respond to my DMs every day. I respond to my emails every day, and I'll help you. If it's something that takes me having to get on a Zoom to show you, then I do that too, just based on when we both available. So it's not like extra. Like I don't leave you hanging. And then y'all gotta remember when you buy UBC, you automatically gonna get put into a community of people, like-minded individuals. So not only do you have me to help you when you have additional questions, but you're not left alone. You literally get this course, you get access, and then you get on a platform where you're gonna have your classroom portion. That's where all your videos and the stuff you're gonna learn. And then all you do is click on the community portion, and then you got all these people who are in the same community where you can pretty much write a general question and anybody in there gonna answer you or help you, if that makes sense. So it's like a whole community of us, right? So everybody helping one another, positive atmosphere. UBC has Q&A calls every single week. So the Q&A calls alone, y'all, is worth more than $500. That's why I say this course is amazing, because you getting Q&A calls every single week from the course creators, where you can go on Zoom and we be on there an hour, 2 hours, and you can ask questions. You can raise your hand. They'll let you talk and ask your question, or you can put your question in the chat and they answer your question in depth. If you don't want to ask questions like me, I sit on the calls, y'all, and just listen. 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna ask something that I want to know. So I'm just be listening, right? So you get ongoing support. And then not only that, they do mindset calls. So if you having trouble with your mindset, you've been struggling, get on the mindset call. They amazing calls. It will help you. So you getting all that continuously. So there's a lot of value in the course, just getting the course alone. And then it's crazy because they always add new content, right? They add new modules when they need to. They go back through, they update old modules. So it's like they keep up with the current information, and there's no upsells ever. You never have to pay extra. Anytime they add new information, you're not paying extra, y'all. They literally just added YouTube less than 2 months ago. A whole module on YouTube, how to start YouTube, how to monetize, good strategies, like all kinds of stuff. And it's crazy because they get professionals in each topic to do this. So it's not like you got one person teaching everything, because that wouldn't make sense, right? So they literally went and grabbed people on YouTube who are making millions of dollars and know what they're doing, and had them teach the YouTube module, right? So it's crazy. It's so much information in that course. Honestly, y'all. What? Oh, I forgot to do this. Yeah. So that's how y'all gotta view it. So it's like you get in this course where you can learn all these skills that you need, and then the bonus is, if you happen to want to resell it, you can resell the course. So now you have this high ticket item on your store that you can resell, and never downplay or like think that you can't sell it. Don't do that, because I in the beginning that kind of slipped in my mind. You can do it. You can do it just like I did it. And I didn't just sell it one time, y'all. I've sold it hundreds and hundreds of times. See what I'm saying? So you just gotta believe in yourself. That's the main thing. Believing in yourself, knowing you can do it. If you get that mindset, like you know you're gonna do it, can't nobody tell you nothing. You got this. Like I'm telling you, you can be successful. A lot of people don't make sales and don't succeed just simply because in the back of their mind they telling themselves they can't do it. They don't really believe like they can do it. That right there will stop you from being successful. Like really saying the saying negative things, speaking negative stuff into the atmosphere, that'll stop you from being successful. So you gotta truly, truly believe. The same way I'm able to be successful with this business, you can do it too. I'm just a regular person. I'm nobody special, y'all. I'm just a regular working mom, 9 to 5, work from home, hate their job. The typical, right? Who decided one day I was finna find a way to invest in this $500 course. I didn't care what nobody said. I didn't even know how I was gonna make the second, third, and fourth payment. I was like, as long as I get in, right? So I got in, I got on payments, I did the 4 payments, I got this course, y'all, and I just been took off from there. Once you get it, I'm like, okay, I might as well put in all the work at this point, right? I'm invested now. And that's what I did. And I just keep thinking, like, what if I would have never did it? Because I was hesitant. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't doing it. And then one day I was like, I kept scrolling, seeing all these little people talking about how much money they made, and they going on this trip and that trip. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, something. I'm like, if they can do it, why can't I? I'm not dumb, right? I'm like, nah, I'm doing it. And then I told myself, y'all, what really convinced me is because I told myself, I was like, girl, if you can't sell that course one time, then something wrong, right? So I was like, buy the course. All I gotta do is resell it one time to be made whole, right? So I had a low threshold. I was like, buy the course, girl, you just gotta resell it one time, and then now you ain't out of nothing. You've gained because now you got the skills, you got this course forever, and you done made your money back, right? That's what I told myself. All you gotta do is make one sale. And I got the course, and I made that one sale, made whole, and then I made another sale, and I kept making sales. And I was like, damn, they at that point I was like, they really was telling the truth. They really making this kind of money out here, right? Because me as a complete beginner, y'all, started in April, made $10,000 in May. See what I'm saying? I started in April the 1st, brand new Instagram account. In May, I made $10,000. That's crazy. And I was like, these people really telling the truth, because if I made 10,000, they've been doing it for a minute. They be talking about how they made $20,000, $30,000 months. I'm like, oh yeah, they making 20, 30. I made it in just a beginner, second month, $10,000. You see? And that's not to say y'all gonna do the same. Don't ever think that I'm saying that, because everybody's journey gonna look different. You may do better than me. You may not make 10,000. You may make an extra 1,000. But what can an extra 1,000 do for you, right? It just depends. Anybody have questions on anything? Any questions about UBC that y'all want to know, or just digital marketing in general? Y'all, all digital marketing is what is this? All digital marketing is marketing on the internet or social media. That's it. When you hear the term digital marketing, that just means that you're promoting products on the internet, even if they're physical products. It just means that you're marketing your products digitally, online or on the internet. So you're not putting them in on a billboard or in a newspaper, on physical stuff. You on the internet marketing your products. That's digital marketing. And then digital products, y'all, all that means that the product is digital. It's not physical. You can't touch it. It's usually sent to you by email. You usually get it instantly. You don't have to wait for it to come in the mail. That's a digital product. And y'all, this business plan is simple. You buy a done for you digital product. You start a brand new social media account. Don't try to start on an old personal account. Start over. Make it a business account. And you set up your store. I recommend Stan. If you can't do Stan, do Beacons. Set up a store. Add the done for you product that you bought to your store. Start posting videos. Start posting content talking about your product. UBC teaches you how to do all of it. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple. And then you post, you talk about your product. Depending on how good you are at making content, is going to determine how fast you are at making sales. It takes some people longer because they're not as good at making content. It takes them a while to get the hang of it, to learn, to get better. That's fine. At least you started, right? You started versus the people who still watching on the sidelines. So that's all that matters, right? And then you continue to make content every single day so that people see your content. Eventually you will make your first sale, depending on how good your content is. And that's all it is. I literally make videos every day on Instagram, marketing my products or providing education, being an inspiration, providing motivation, whatever it may be. I post on Instagram every single day. And I post in my stories on Instagram every single day. That's it, y'all. Every now and then I post about digital marketing on TikTok, and then I go live over here because I have an audience over here that likes to come on live and ask questions. So I go live on YouTube, but that's all I do. Post content. People see your content. You may not even know the person been watching you. Next thing you know, you've made a sale. I make sales when I'm asleep. I make sales when I'm at work. I make sales when I'm out and about. It doesn't matter, y'all. Are you saying make your IG a business or YouTube? Your Instagram needs to be not a personal. It needs to be a creator account or like a professional account. Your Instagram. YouTubes are all the same for everybody. But on Instagram, you know how you can have a personal account or you can change it to a business account or so that you can see your analytics. On a personal Instagram, you can't see your analytics. You can't see how well your video's doing so that you kind of know what you need to work on. So that's why you want it to be a professional account. But that's literally it, y'all. That's all I do. I go to work. I get up in the morning. I go to work. I work on my content while I'm at work. I try to post 2 reels a day, sometimes 3 if it's a good day. I post in my stories. When I first started out as a beginner, I was not good at posting to my stories. I sucked. I didn't know what to post. I've been doing this a few months now, so I've gotten better. So that's what it's all about. Like actually starting and learning from your mistakes and getting better and better and better at your content. The better you get, the higher chance you have of turning somebody into one of your customers if they like your content. And it's crazy because I get a lot of silent buyers. Most of the people who buy from me don't even comment, don't even write in my live. They listening though. They may not even say nothing. They don't even say nothing in the live. They don't even say nothing on Instagram. And next thing you know, I got a sale. And then when I ask them where they got me from, oh, I was in your YouTube lives, or I saw your lives, or I saw your videos. Never once did they say a word. So just because people don't say nothing, trust me, people be watching. So you just gotta keep showing up every day, keep posting your content, keep being who you are. Don't try to change who you are for nobody. Just be authentic to yourself. And the people who are for you gonna be for you regardless. The people who relate to you, who like you, relate to your story, them your people, regardless. So you don't gotta fight for customers or none of that. Because the people who want to buy from you, they buying from you because they like you. They buying into you, not the product. Trust me. That's why they buying. As a beginner, which platform do you feel maybe easier to start with IG or YouTube? I don't know, cause I feel like you need to do both if you do them. Cause IG right now is good with digital marketing. Like a lot of digital marketers on IG. IG is the struggle. IG to me is the hardest platform. And that's crazy, right? Even over YouTube, I feel like, cause I feel like it's the hardest platform to get your videos seen in the beginning. Cause even now my videos struggle, but every now and then they get pushed out. But y'all, even when I was on IG and my videos weren't getting pushed out, I was still making sales. So I say if you go on IG, what you need to do, go on IG, start there, start posting content, and you can repurpose the same content for YouTube Shorts. Does that make sense? So your same reels, I do it all the time. Your same reels that you're gonna be posting on YouTube, I mean on Instagram, put the same videos on YouTube Shorts because it's vertical format, same format. Just make sure there's no logo. That's it, y'all. So that way you can at least start building a YouTube presence by having shorts. But if you do that, you do every now and then want to film like a long form video too. But you can always repurpose your Instagram reels for YouTube shorts. Everybody do it. But it really depends because both of these platforms are a struggle, y'all. It took me a while. It took me a while to get monetized on YouTube, but I made it, y'all. I made it here. So my YouTube could be growing a lot faster if I would post more videos, like long form videos, but I gotta get it together, y'all, because I've been lazy. Like I need to start posting more sit down videos talking about digital marketing. But yeah, YouTube is very much the way to go. Post on YouTube, y'all, because YouTube is slept on. I feel like YouTube is good. Once you get monetized, I feel like it pays the best. Like I feel like the people who discover you on YouTube is a whole different type of audience. You know what I mean? So start the IG and just repurpose the same videos for YouTube Shorts. Any questions, y'all? Yeah, you should, Lanika. I'm telling you, YouTube, do it. I keep telling you, you shouldn't care, girl. Don't care what the people say, because at the end of the day, they not paying your bills, and why would you let them stop you from making money? Right? I get it, because some people be shy or whatever the reason may be. You don't want to show up. Because I'm shy. I'm still shy, y'all. At this point, I don't give a shit because I'm making money. I'm gonna show up. But I'm shy, y'all. You couldn't have told me that I was gonna be going live a few months ago. I'd have been like, not me. I am not getting on that live, right? But at this point, I'm just like, whoever gonna like me, gonna like me. If you don't, you can get blocked. That's what y'all gotta realize, y'all. That block button is real. Block their asses. Block them. Somebody come on here talking crazy in this live, guess what? I'm finna, on YouTube, you can't hit block, but you can click that little thing that say hide user from channel, and ain't nothing gonna pop up no more. I would click that shit so quick. Like, that's what you gotta realize. You in control of your page. If people say rude shit, delete their asses. Delete the comment and block them. And then eventually when you get more comfortable, you ain't even gonna care. Y'all leave the shit on there. Like when they be commenting negative stuff on my shorts, I don't care. Thank you for the engagement. For leaving a comment, because at the end of the day, the people that's gonna believe it, and the people that got sense not, right? So literally, I still get random people that comment on my shorts saying dumb stuff, and I leave a comment right there. If you want to be stupid and say dumb stuff, and I don't even. Sometimes I respond if I got time. Like if I'm in one of the modes where I'm like I got time today, I respond. But majority of the time, I don't even say nothing back. I just leave a comment and go on my business. Cause did that make you feel better? Cause you left a stupid comment. Did that make your day? Cause I mean, I'm over here living my life. Like to me, I done got to the point where it's like, okay, they some people just dumb and it be bots, right? But that's what you gotta understand. Block them. Girl, I will block people so quick, fast. Do I need a certain amount of subscribers or watch hours to go live? So with YouTube, I don't know. I think YouTube you don't. I know Instagram you don't need nothing. You don't need no followers to go live. And I think YouTube you can go live, but there's a stipulation. I'm trying to remember what it is. Let me see. I can find out. I forgot. Somebody asked me that not long ago. How many followers do you need to go live on YouTube? Y'all see what I just did? One thing about me, use your phone, y'all. Google is free. If you want to know answers to some stuff, Google it. And that's even with digital marketing. Use Google. Y'all, Google and ChatGPT will tell you everything you need to know. It says to go live on YouTube mobile, you need to have at least 50 subscribers if you're 18 or older. However, there's no minimum requirement to stream from a desktop. So pretty much if you go live from like the website, it's free. Not free. You don't have to have no subscribers on YouTube. So you can, I think there's a way around that. You can just log in on your phone through the website, the YouTube website instead of the app, and go live. And then once you get 50, you can just start going through the app. If you have 50 and 50, y'all, you can get 50. You can get 50 subscribers. So yeah, pretty much if you do it from the mobile, 50, and if you do it from a website, no limit. I'll come for you on your way. See? What's this? So I had somebody else message me. They was like, girl, I almost responded for you. I'm like, don't do it because then I'm gonna have to back you up, right? They see what I'm saying? Just dumb stuff. And they do it to everybody. They do it to everybody. Yeah, you should have. Next time you see it say something, they're gonna argue back with you and they don't realize all you doing is just boosting my engagement, being dumb, right? I said something back to one time. I said something smart. I can't remember. They never commented. I'm like, nah, you started. Come on. But most of the time, I don't say nothing. But yeah, it be bots. It be just dumb people. Like, okay. Like, pat yourself on the back. You left on that. How many nasty comments you done left on people's videos today? But yeah, they everywhere. In the beginning, that type of stuff will bother you. But then after a while, that don't bother me. I'm like, okay. And then you click on their profile. They got 5 subscribers. I'm like, who are you? You ain't even got a whole page. You ain't got no picture up, no nothing. Show who you are since you want to have something to say. They'll trip. They got that courage, that internet courage. Because can't nobody see them. They can go around and harass people and say stuff on people's pages, You can't really say nothing. You can't see no picture. You don't know who they are. Yeah. They should feel real proud. Real proud of themselves, right? Any questions, y'all, before I get off of here? I don't think they don't know you. Right. They don't. They be trolling, girl. Exactly. You got it, Lanika. That's what it is. They think that we be lying, right? They think that we lying. Some of them think we SCAMing, you know what I mean? And doing all that. But see, it's not my job to convince those types of people. You know what I mean? Because I'm not finna work overtime to convince people that they can change their life with digital part. I'm not finna do it. My job is to provide the information, let you know it can be done, show that I'm doing it. I mean, I am. I come on here, help people, answer questions, and that's it. And the people who actually want to make a step, make a move, gonna make it. The people who see the value, gonna buy the course. They'll be in my inbox buying and asking questions. And the people who not ready, they not ready. I'm not finna beat a dead horse to make nobody buy something from me. I'm not gonna do it. I literally just come on here to let people know what's possible, what they can do, and then it's up to you to like know you can start. But those people that be trolling, they ain't making no money, so they don't know. They think we lying. They think we making it up because they don't believe. It's some people who truly don't believe you can make 10,000 in a month, or you can. People can really make. Y'all know people making 30,000 in a month. You know what I mean? Like I follow a lot of people who make $30,000 almost every month. And it's like some people when they hit it, they like, oh, she lying. They got their mindset all wrong because everybody's so caught up on the fact that you gotta have a job. Like y'all better get out of that mindset. You do not have to work no 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it if you have a great job that you like, but it's not a requirement to work for the rest of your life. Like, and a lot of people have that mindset. They don't realize they can be their own boss, be an entrepreneur, take control over their own time and freedom, right? Like I want control of my time. I want to get up when I want to get up. I want to work from where I want to work at. If I want to go on vacation and make money and still work, that's what I want to do. Like you got those people who stuck in that mindset where they feel like they gotta go to work every single day and that's the only way to life. Like no, that used to be me until I realized like I ain't gotta be working for these people. Like I can go make money on my own and run my own business and do the things I want to do, but you will be surprised. There's a lot of people who don't believe that. Like they honestly believe they gotta get up, clock in, and be told what to do every second of the day, which is wild to me. I'm just like, no. I be at work, y'all. Y'all, I'm so since I started this business and I'm starting to be more successful with it, and I'm making decent amount of money. Y'all be at work. I don't be putting up with no shit. Like I've been noticing, my attitude is just I'm still the sweetest person at work, y'all. I still assist the customers the best of my ability. But when I tell y'all I don't be taking no BS, I don't be taking no BS. Like the BS I used to put up with was because I didn't have no other source of income, right? I need that job. So it's like, okay, I'm a follow. I still follow the rules, but I was putting up with like disrespect from customers and all this craziness because I knew I needed to do my best so that I don't get fired, right? Cause man, fire me. I don't want to say fire me, but at the end of the day, if they do, fine. It's God's plan. But you're not supposed to call me and talk crazy. Like I was sitting at work today and I was like, I really got to the point where I just don't give a shit. Like I was arguing with this man today, and we are not supposed to argue with people, but you was not supposed to tell me how to do my job. I'm like, enough is enough. He was telling me I don't need to be doing this and I don't need to be doing that and why this and why that. I was like, look, you do realize I just work here, right? And you know you're not supposed to say that. That shit came out of my mouth today. They pull that call, they gonna ask some questions, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell them, look, I just had to tell a man because he wasn't understanding. Like, you do realize I just work here. Like, I'm not gonna keep taking all this heat. I don't make the rules. I just work here. I have to enforce the policies. And he was going back and forth with me, going back and forth with me, didn't agree with what I was saying. And I literally just told him, look, sir, I'm not about to argue with you no more today. Like, and you can't do that. I was like, I'm not, I was like, I said it nice though. No screaming, no attitude. I was like, I'm not arguing with you. I was like, we've been going back and forth for the last 5 minutes about the same thing. These are your options once again. And then my voice kind of got stern. I was like, you got You got number one, option A, and you got option B. Which one would you like? Because it got to the point where I'm going back and forth with you, and I'm like, and then when I would start talking, he would try to overtalk me, and they want us to be quiet, right? Because now we over talking the customer. No, I was talking first. I didn't interrupt you. I stopped him in his tracks. I said, "Excuse me." I'm not lying. I said, "Excuse me. Can you please let me talk? Let me finish first before you start talking. Let me just finish what I have to say, and then maybe you can kind of understand." He was like, "Okay." But no, I was talking. I'm tired of you interrupting me. You ain't listening. I have to keep repeating myself. Y'all, if they pull that call, they need to take it and highlight it and show the rest of the people this what you should be doing, because but they gonna try to dock me, but I don't care. I don't care. That's why I was like, I know I done got to the point that at this point, look, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I spent 10, 15 minutes on a call that should have took two. Because he wanted to argue with me about the process. Like, I didn't make this process up. Call the CEO. The fuck? That's what I want to tell him. Call, but I couldn't say. I'd have said that. I want to tell him so bad. Call the CEO. You want the number? Like, in my mind, I'm like, I agree with you. The shit is dumb. You know what I mean? Why do you even bank here? Is what I want to tell him. The shit is dumb. The rules is dumb. They always got issues. Y'all don't be knowing what be going on in my mind. I'm like, you really don't understand how much I understand why you mad. But at the end of the day, this is what it is, and you gotta take it or leave it. Close your account, sir. If you want any advice from me, and I ain't never told you nothing good, just go ahead and close your account. Close it. Go open your bank account somewhere else. Like, that's what I be wanting to say, but I can't say that. But yeah, I know I done got to the point where I don't care. I pretty much I do my job like I should, but I don't take no BS. Like, you're not finna come on the phone hollering. You're not finna be screaming. You're not finna interrupt me. Like, I'm literally just shutting shit down left and right. I ain't been caught out yet, so yes, it's crazy. That all of that right there was the main reason I started this digital marketing. That's what made me buy UBC. I'm like, something got to change. I was like, I got to find a way to make money because I can't do this for the rest of my life. I was like, I cannot deal with people over the phone, because people get a lot of courage over the phone versus in person. I guarantee if you go inside the bank and work, they don't get the wrath we get by being on the phone, because people be saying anything on the phone. They rude, they disrespectful. And I'm gonna be honest, 80% of my customers, maybe 85, are pleasant. It's the 15% that's not, they're ruining for everybody else. But most of my calls are not bad calls. It's just every day you gonna get a couple that's gonna try to ruin your day if you let it. But yeah, it's definitely not for the weak at all. But that was like my main motivation. Like, after my kids, just going to work every day, miserable, waking up. Y'all, I would wake up in the morning and just, as soon as I would open my eyes and know I got to go to work, I would be instantly defeated, because I knew I had to go walk in the living room, go to my desk, log into this. I was instantly defeated. I ain't even turned the computer on yet. I'm just defeated. Like, literally, I was like miserable. I was like, I can't do this. Every day I would just complain like, I can't do this. I can't do this. It was just bad. I've gotten a lot better since now I can just, I pretty much just put my foot down. It is what it is. But it's just, it drained. I was like, I gotta do something different. I was like, I'm finna buy this course. Some gonna have to shake, because I'm not doing this. Am not. So if I would say my job gave me anything, it gave me the motivation to try something different and pay $500, right? That's how bad it was. Y'all motivated me enough to find something else to make money, right? But that's how it is. Y'all gotta be, most people gotta be fed up with their current situation. Even if it's not just a bad job they hate, just tired of like not having money, having to wait 2 weeks for another paycheck, stuck in debt, not being able to just be at home with their kids. Like, it's stuff like that that causes people to actually invest in themselves and try to learn digital marketing, right? That's what it takes. You got to be like either a person who wants better for yourself, or you just at the point where you just know something else got to change and you want different. So you do something to make a different change, right? That's the only way you're going to have change is if you make a change. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over and expect different results. Girl, we used to use fake names anyway, and when I had people go off of me, I would write their names. This phone number down. Was that you that said that in my? Somebody commented on one of my videos. I can't remember if it was you, saying that it might have been you. I don't know. Saying that they knew somebody who did that, who took the person's personal information down and called them when they got home. That shit was hilarious. Look, I wouldn't take it that far. My job would do an investigation. That person, because I'm pretty sure when she called, she probably told them, yeah, you called in earlier saying this and that. And it would be just my luck that person would call the bank. It wasn't you, but that's crazy because if one of my videos, somebody commented and said that. They said that they know somebody who took their phone number and when they got off work, they called their asses and went off. But it would be just my job that actually that person called back and complained to the job. Whoever I talked to today called my house. You know what I mean? And then all they got to do is go pull records, right, of who talked to that, and then figure out who called. I don't know how they would track it down. Well, they would if that was the only time they called that day, right? And then they gonna know it was you. Now you gotta deny it. You gotta deny it and hope they don't got proof, because you can say it wasn't you, but if they get proof that it was you, now what? Now you fired. But that was a good one. I was like, you want to call and be gangster while I'm at work? Wait till I get off. Let's see who the gangster is. Wait till I get off. That was so funny when she said that. That was a good idea, though. She was like, they said something about like, don't you know I got your whole life in front of me? That's what they don't realize. Don't you know I got your whole life in front of me? Whole entire life in front of me right now. And you want to call here and cuss me out? See, they didn't have a direct number for us. I worked in a call center in a different state. No, so I know that, but what I'm saying is they don't got a direct number for me either. But if the customer complains and say that an employee from the job called them, like if you let them know you from there, most people when they call mad, they're gonna be like, yeah, you called me today about this, and what you gotta say now. If they call the bank or whatever job and say, hey, somebody called me that I talked to today, they can easily pull records to see which agent, because all the calls be recorded, what agent talked to that customer, and then they can narrow it down to try to say it was you. Does that make sense? But yeah, she was like, it's crazy, y'all, because when they call in, they don't be wanting to do nothing. They don't want to get a social. Well, I don't want to get my social. I be wanting to tell them so bad, I got it anyway. It's in front of me. I just need you to say it, They just trip me out. Like, they don't want to get a social. Well, I'm not providing that information. I'll tell them quick, when you more than welcome to go inside the branch. You can step inside and they can assist you with a photo ID. Well, I'm not going it. Well, you going to provide your social today then, Miss Ma'am. You know what I mean? But it's like they do that, and it's like you don't even realize I got your address. I got your social security number, your phone number, your bank account, your debit card, your checking routing. I know how much money you got. I know if you rich. I know if you broke. I know what you just bought. You know what I mean? It's like they call in and don't want to give us a social, and I'm looking at your whole entire bank account. Like, don't you realize I already have your social? Like, that should be so funny. They ridiculous. I'm like, ma'am, you just went to Popeyes before you called here. What are you talking about? Like, oh, Lord, these people are trip. They are a mess. Why are black women so big? What are blank women? You didn't learn how to spell. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. Ask your mama. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna be nice. Let me stop. Now, you see how quick you can be taken off the game plan if you let it. But yes, y'all. Anybody have any last minute questions for me? Anybody that's still watching? You see what I'm saying, Lanika? So you just gotta use that block button, girl. That's a hater. Because guess what? They probably been in here watching, so they admire. They're inspired, you know. Cause I know me, I don't take the time to click on lives that I'm not interested in, right? I scroll on by. If I'm not interested in your live, I don't click in it. So for you to be in here, you apparently are intrigued. And then can't even spell. Why is my phone doing that? Anybody with last minute questions for me? I try to ignore comments like that. I should have just ignored it, but y'all, I had time. I had time today. I had time tonight. I had to start commenting on your lives. Yes, you do, girl. Hey, San, how are you this evening? Yeah, it happens, especially when it's your mom, so that's understandable. But you just gotta bounce back. That's it. That's how it is. Cause I remember when I didn't go live for a week. It was in September. It was the week of Labor Day. I didn't go live for like a good minute because of that. And then when I tried to come back going live, it was hard. I felt weird. Like I felt like I was gone for so long, and it was a week. And it took me a minute to get back in the momentum, but you just gotta get back to it. Then you get back in the same place again. Yep. That's all. That's how it is. That's good, Sam. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. Okay, y'all, 2 minutes and I am gone. So if you have questions, please ask before I get off. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. That's the best place to reach me when I'm not on live. It's linked in my bio if you want to follow my Instagram account. No questions from nobody? Okay, y'all, I'm about to get off. If nobody has any last minute questions. Okay, y'all, I am about to go. Okay. How do I block people? All right, y'all. Good night. Thank y'all so much for being on the live. You found other trainers to help you as well. I use UBC for everything. That's my training. It teaches everything. If you want to learn more about UBC, you can click the link in bio, download the sneak peek. If not, you can also click the description to learn more about it. But I learned everything I know from that course, y'all. You can do it on payments, like I said, through Klarna or Afterpay. Just depends on whichever one approves you. And you can do 4 payments, 6 payments, or 12, depending on what you get. And you can literally get started today learning. If you need my help, reach out to me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. And I will see y'all on my next live. Thank y'all. Good night.